Welcome to our channel, where we embark on an extraordinary journey into the fascinating world of Hindu mythology. A treasure trove of timeless stories, profound teachings, and spiritual wisdom. Have you ever wondered what makes Hindu mythology so unique? Why are its gods, goddesses, and epics still celebrated with such reverence, not only in India but around the world? This video is your starting point to uncover the mysteries and beauty of Hindu mythology. Far more than mere stories, it is a system of beliefs, a guide to living in harmony with the universe, and a bridge between the human and the divine. Rooted in one of the oldest religions in the world, Hindu mythology continues to influence art, culture, and philosophy. Today, we'll explore what Hindu mythology is, its origins, and why it remains profoundly relevant. So, sit back and join us as we take our first step into this mystical realm. Hindu mythology is one of the richest and most complex mythological traditions in the world, steeped in thousands of years of history, culture, and spirituality. It is an integral part of Hinduism, a religion practiced by over 1 billion people globally. But what exactly is Hindu mythology? And how does it fit into the framework of Hindu philosophy? At its core, Hindu mythology is a vast collection of stories about gods, goddesses, heroes, demons, and cosmic events. These narratives serve multiple purposes. They entertain, educate, and illuminate profound spiritual truths. Unlike myths in some other cultures, Hindu mythology is not bound to a single book or doctrine. Instead, it is woven into various texts, including the Vedas, Upanishads, epics like the Ramayana and Mahabharata, and the Puranas. Each text adds layers of meaning and perspective, making Hindu mythology an ever-expanding universe of knowledge. One of the most distinctive features of Hindu mythology is its understanding of the divine. Unlike monotheistic religions that worship a single deity, Hinduism embraces both monotheism and polytheism. It acknowledges a supreme reality called Brahman, which manifests in countless forms through various gods and goddesses. These deities are not just symbolic figures. They embody different aspects of life, nature, and the cosmos. For example, Vishnu represents preservation and order, Shiva symbolizes transformation and destruction, and Lakshmi signifies prosperity and abundance. Time plays a significant role in Hindu mythology, and it is viewed in a cyclical manner rather than linear. The universe is said to go through endless cycles of creation, preservation, and destruction, known as Yugas. There are 4 Yugas: Satya Yuga, Treta Yuga, Dvapara Yuga, and Kali Yuga, each with its unique characteristics. We are currently in the Kali Yuga, a time marked by moral decline and spiritual challenges. This cyclical concept of time is reflected in the myths, as they often revolve around the cosmic struggle between good and evil, and the eventual restoration of balance. The mythology also emphasizes the concept of dharma, or righteous living. Dharma is a central theme in almost all Hindu myths, guiding individuals on how to live ethically and harmoniously within their social and cosmic environments. The Ramayana, for instance, teaches us about the virtues of loyalty, sacrifice, and duty through the life of Lord Rama. Similarly, the Mahabharata delves into the complexities of dharma, exploring the moral dilemmas faced by its characters in the context of a great war. Hindu mythology is also known for its avatars, or divine incarnations. An avatar is a physical manifestation of a deity, especially Vishnu, who descends to the earthly realm to restore balance and protect dharma. The concept of avatars is most famously illustrated in the Dashavatara, the 10 incarnations of Vishnu. These include Matsya, the fish, Kurma, the tortoise, Varaha, the boar, and more well-known forms like Rama and Krishna. Each avatar carries out a divine mission, offering lessons on morality, spirituality, and human values. The symbolism in Hindu mythology is incredibly intricate and multi-layered. Every story, character, and element has a deeper meaning. For instance, the serpent Vasuki, who is used as a rope in the churning of the ocean, Samudra Manthan, represents desires that bind humans to the material world. Mount Meru, often mentioned in myths, symbolizes the axis of the universe and spiritual ascent. Even the fierce goddess Kali, often misunderstood, is a representation of time and the transformative power that destroys ignorance and fosters growth. The texts that contain these myths are as diverse as the stories themselves. The Ramayana and Mahabharata are two of the most well-known epics, each offering a treasure trove of narratives, lessons, and characters. The Puranas, on the other hand, provide encyclopedic accounts of the gods, the creation of the universe, and ancient genealogies. The Vedas and Upanishads, though primarily philosophical texts, also contain mythological elements that provide a glimpse into the spiritual worldview of early Hinduism. What makes Hindu mythology unique is its adaptability and relevance. These stories are not confined to the past. They are celebrated and reenacted in festivals, rituals, and art forms to this day. Diwali, for example, marks the return of Lord Rama to Ayodhya after defeating Ravana. Similarly, Holi celebrates the divine love of Krishna and Radha. These festivals are not just religious observances, but cultural celebrations that bring communities together.
Hindu mythology also transcends geographical and cultural boundaries. Its influence can be seen across Southeast Asia, where the epics and deities have been adapted into local traditions. The story of the Ramayana, for instance, has inspired art and literature in Thailand, Indonesia, and Cambodia. Even today, the themes of Hindu myths resonate globally, offering insights into universal human experiences. But perhaps the most compelling aspect of Hindu mythology is its ability to evolve. As society changes, so do the interpretations and retellings of these myths. Modern adaptations in literature, cinema, and digital media have made these ancient stories accessible to new audiences, ensuring their relevance for generations to come. Hindu mythology is not just a collection of ancient stories. It is a living tradition that continues to guide, inspire, and challenge us. Its lessons on dharma, karma, and the eternal struggle between good and evil remain as pertinent today as they were thousands of years ago. By understanding these myths, we gain not only a glimpse into the spiritual heritage of India, but also timeless wisdom that can enrich our own lives. Thank you for joining us on this journey. If you're as fascinated by Hindu mythology as we are, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Stay tuned for more in-depth explorations of the gods, goddesses, and epic tales that make Hindu mythology an eternal source of wisdom and inspiration. See you in the next video.